I'm coming home, I'm coming home, tell the world I'm coming.
Hey guys, Galaxy here today with another New World video, and I know I haven't made one of these in a fair while, but just wanted to make a kind of short video. There would be some random footage of me playing New World in the background, so don't worry about that. But we finally got mounts in the game, really cool, but there are some kind of locked behind the shop, but it's just mainly like different variations of the same thing. There's no different speeds from what I can tell between direwolves and horses. I haven't tried out the lion, any sort of the kind of tiger / lion kind of mounts yet, but I will be. Obviously I haven't tried any of the paid ones, but it's been good so far. Also, I personally haven't played in a few months since I got more of my main pieces to it, like basically 625 as close as I could. But since now there's a new leveling method, don't get mad at me in the comments down below, but if you do have some suggestions for tanking gear in terms of armor and jewelry for the new level 7 for Gear Skill 700 stuff, I know the basic parameters using Dark Matter to upgrade pieces, named pieces, to basically do it, so you have to regrind everything that you've already done, and then there's also artifact gear and all that sort of thing. And yeah, so that's a bit of a bummer, but you know, what can you do? Sorry if you do hear two kind of sets of New World audio occasionally. I just haven't found the best way to separate audio yet, so there will be a little overlap. But the new quests, I haven't gone to the new zone yet, well, the updated First Light zone quite yet. I am waiting for my friend to jump on to play that with them, so that's why I've just been finishing up all the other quests that I personally haven't done on my level 65 character while I've been off. So yeah, those newer quests are definitely fun. Nice having all the lines fully acted, even if it's not everyone's gonna listen to them or just skip over them. But it's definitely better than having just the first couple lines voice acted and that's it. And them having more cutscenes, I know they're a lot more kind of work, but having more is usually better if you can't tell the story through quests. Like, you should be able to just the key plot points through the story in the cutscenes, and that's about it. That's all you need. The rest can be explained through the notes and the quests and whatnot. It's just for casual players, it's gonna be a lot better, like myself, to just have the cutscenes be the key story points, and for more lore nerds of New World can jump into the journals and read all the dialogue from the quests or whatever. That would be a lot better, personally speaking, instead of having to dig around and try and find out what I've missed in the story. That's while I've gone. And and or if I've missed anything in the story to begin with. And so yeah, in terms of artifact stuff, those are definitely very unique. Some, like the musket, seem a little bit overpowered, underpowered compared to the others. Like the sword, mind you, I am a sword user, like sword and shield user for tanking, so I'm not saying it deserves a buff, nerf, whatever. I'm just saying, based on what I've seen just on the perk description on paper, seems a bit worse than the others, and it just seems like a legendary musket with the slapped as artifact label on it, to be honest, more than this whole unique weapon, which is what I think they're going for. Like stronger than legendary, but also very unique, which is definitely a cool decision to make, and definitely would be broken if you could equip multiple pieces of artifact gear at the same time. I understand why there is a limit of one armor piece and one weapon, even though that the shield is counted as a armor piece, even though it in the inventory when it's unequipped it's under the weapon section. So that's a bit confusing. So they need to decide whether it's a armor or weapon, because it's a weapon when you're using it as with a sword, but it's armor when you're using the flail, the new weapon, which I'm not sure is part of their expansion or not. I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've only played a little bit around with it, and this is surprisingly is a lot more polished when it came out than Brimstone Sands, I think. I don't know if it's due to player population or something like that, or just they've improved the service or something like that, but I've had a lot more stability while playing this expansion than Brimstone's. I know Brimstone's was it's pretty much an expansion, but was free instead of being paid, which was a cool decision, but I wish it kept happening. But they obviously do need to make money in some capacity, so it does make sense. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.